Once there was a man who thought he was more intelligent than everybody else. He used to mock and make fun of other people and always acted like he was the smartest man on the earth. One day, this man went to the market to buy a donkey, and he chose the best donkey in the market and bought it for a good price. He loved that donkey so much that he did not even ride on its back while going home. Instead, he just walked and pulled the donkey from behind him with a rope. On the way, there were two thieves who were watching and following him. Then suddenly, they decided to steal the donkey from this man. So one thief said to the other, "You won't believe how stupid some people are. Just do what I say." And they quietly approached from behind. So the man was walking in front, the donkey was being pulled by him with a rope behind him, and these two thieves snuck up between the man and the donkey. And they carefully slipped the rope off around the donkey's neck. Then one thief put the rope around his own neck and continued to walk along behind the man. And the other man led the donkey away. After a couple of minutes, the donkey's owner looked over his shoulder and realized that he was pulling a man instead of a donkey. He was surprised, shocked, and asked, "Where is my donkey?" To which the thief replied, "I'm sorry, sir, I was your donkey." The man said, "I don't believe you. How can a donkey change into a man?" The thief said, "Well, sir, some years ago I hurt my mother and then I was cursed to be a donkey. I was taken to the marketplace and sold there by my uncle. Now I have become a man again because the person who bought me is a wise and intelligent man." Hearing this, the man puffed up his chest, feeling very proud, and said to the thief, "Okay, now you may go home. Just go home and remember, never hurt your mother again." The thief thanked him and walked away. Later, the two thieves brought the donkey to the very same marketplace and sold it again. They told the seller the story of how the donkey came to be in their possession, and they all had a good laugh on it. And this incident quickly spread throughout the village. Then, the next day, the same man came to the market again to buy another donkey. And then he saw that his lost donkey was being sold there among other donkeys. The man realized that he had been tricked. But to preserve his appearance in front of the seller, he spoke to the donkey. He said, "Well, young man, I gave you a chance, but you didn't listen to my advice, and now, see, you have become a donkey again. This time, I won't buy you." And with that, the man left the marketplace looking rather proud of himself, while everyone who knew the story laughed until their stomachs hurt. The moral is that the smarter you think yourself, the more ignorant you really are. My mother used to say, "You must be intolerant of ignorance, but understanding of illiteracy." There's just a very fine difference between ignorance and illiteracy. Ignorance is lacking knowledge of something, and illiteracy is not knowing or the inability, which is still fine. But ignorance, or in simple words, half knowledge over anything, is just dangerous. So when you know something, make sure you know it in full and proper. Once there was a husband who went to the doctor being concerned about his wife's hearing problem. He said, "Doctor, sometimes my wife wouldn't hear what I say. I'm afraid she has some problem with her hearing." The doctor instructs, "All right, gentlemen, stand behind your wife and talk something and then tell me how close you are when she can hear you. That way, I can know the level of her hearing difficulty." The man goes home, sees his wife in the kitchen cleaning and cutting the mushrooms. About 15 feet away, he shouts, "Honey, what's for dinner?" Nothing happens. So he gets halfway to the wife and repeats the same question, and again nothing happens. So now he becomes very concerned and gets right behind her, very close, right behind her, and asks, "What's for dinner?" She turns around and screams, "For the third time, I'm telling you, it is mushroom pasta."